Who needs enemies when you have Nicole Murphy? Nicole Murphy is the ex-wife to Eddie Murphy, and while she was still married to Eddie Murphy, she was messing around with her friend's husband. This is Lisa Raye, and this is the husband. If you take a glance at Nicole Murphy, look at her. She is gorgeous still to this day. You would think she has no reason to be sleeping around or messing with anybody else's man. Like, clearly she could get a man, any man that she want. Like, why mess with your friend's man? And I know we all hate it when our elders try to tell us, oh, that's not your friend, you need to watch out for that girl. We think that we know our friends, but those old people, they have
because here's the thing. When I was talking about it, it's almost like, why am I talking about this? I've been divorced for 10 years now, you know what I mean? And they twist your words so much, but it's like, girl, you know better. You when you sit there and lie in front of the world, you calling me a liar, and we talked about this. We discussed this already. So now you reneging, and do you really want me to pull out those receipts? I'm not that kind of woman to want to do that, but if you make me, I can and I will. And if you keep mentioning my name, that's not a good thing.
Oh no, not again. Did Vivica A. Fox really just jump into the drama between Lisa Raye and Nicole Murphy? It seems like these two can't catch a break after what went down between them. And now Vivica, being the loyal friend she is, isn't about to let anyone, especially Nicole, come after Lisa Raye. Vivica has never been the type to stay quiet when things get messy. What really shocked people, though, is how fast she stepped in and allegedly warned Nicole to back off before more secrets about her relationships with married men come out. The big question now is, does Vivica actually have a personal issue with Nicole? Or is she simply standing up for her friend like she always does?
It was the whole Layla Rashad and Antoine Fuqua thing that came out with Nicole Murphy. I made a comment on the Shade Room and said, damn, Nicole again? You know what I mean? Like, and for me, because we're in a small circle of Hollywood, it was like, girl, like, we all friends.
Let's take a trip down memory lane. Because this drama between Lisa Raye and Nicole Murphy didn't just start yesterday. Everyone remembers when Lisa Raye publicly said that Nicole broke the girl code by getting a little too close to her husband at the time. That moment started a feud that never really cooled off. Lisa Raye and Nicole used to be best friends, the kind of friendship people admired. They showed up together everywhere, red carpets, vacations, and family gatherings. If one of them had an event, the other was always there. They were like sisters. But when Nicole crossed that line, everything fell apart. Their bond turned into bitterness, and Nicole's once glamorous image took a serious hit. After the scandal, Nicole became one of Hollywood's most talked about women, and not for good reasons. When Claudia Jordan tried to defend her, Lisa Raye and Vivica A. Fox immediately shut it down. Vivica even admitted she was disgusted when she heard what Nicole had done, and said it was one of the few times she ever wanted to fight someone. Things got worse when Lisa Raye allegedly sent proof of Nicole's affair to Nicole's fiancé at the time, which ended that relationship on the spot. Nicole's reputation took another blow, and her personal life went downhill fast. Many people believe she never forgave Lisa Raye because that relationship with Michael Strahan could have helped her rebuild financially after she reportedly lost her divorce settlement from Eddie Murphy in a scam. Years later, just when everyone thought the feud was over, Nicole publicly apologized, but Lisa Raye didn't let it slide. She got her revenge by stirring up drama in Nicole's love life again. Recently, Nicole was spotted getting cozy with Marcus Jordan, Michael Jordan's son. Normally, that wouldn't be a big deal, but the twist is that Nicole once dated Marcus's father. Going from dad to son? The internet went wild. Lisa Raye couldn't resist throwing shade, calling Nicole out by name and reminding everyone that behind all the beauty and glamour, some habits never change.
You alleged too that Nicole Murphy had relations with your ex-husband. Were you two friends?
Birthday parties. I've been to her house. She was at my bachelorette party. But you know what? At that time, my mother told me then. She said, but you got to watch that one there. And I was like, who? I said, the one dancing? She said, yes, that's Eddie Murphy's wife. She said, you got to watch that one.
Current wife at the time or ex at the time?
I want to say, I think she was still married. They were still married. And I was like, no, And so, when your mom tell you something about new school, you feel like you old school, And she was right.
Lisa Raye has always been very open about how deeply Nicole Murphy's betrayal hurt her, and she's made it clear she never truly forgave her. She's even said that she doesn't know how she'd react if she ever came face to face with Nicole again. That kind of pain doesn't just fade away overnight, especially when the bond they once shared was built on trust and loyalty. But did Nicole seem affected by any of that? Not really. She sure didn't show it. Instead, she made a post online that looked like a direct jab at Lisa Raye. The caption was short and simple, but the song she chose to go with it spoke volumes. Fans immediately caught on, saying it sounded like she was sending Lisa Raye a public message, something along the lines of "get over it" and "focus on your money." The vibe of the post made it clear that Nicole wasn't sorry for what she did. In fact, it almost seemed like she was bragging about doing whatever she had to do to secure the bag. Naturally, everyone expected Lisa Raye to clap back, but what nobody saw coming was Vivica A. Fox stepping into the drama herself. Vivica has been friends with Lisa Raye for years, and she's always been vocal about loyalty. She had already said before that she wanted to have a few words with Nicole after everything that happened with Lisa Raye's ex-husband, Michael Missick, and actress Lela Rochon's husband, Antoine Fuqua. When she saw Nicole seemingly poking at Lisa Raye again, Vivica wasn't about to stay quiet. She's never been one to bite her tongue or avoid confrontation, and this time was no exception. According to people close to the situation, Vivica had been talking behind the scenes about how Nicole's attitude was rubbing people the wrong way. She reportedly said Nicole was making more enemies than friends with the way she talked and carried herself. Vivica doesn't mind a woman being confident or going after success, but what she can't stand is stepping on others, especially friends, to get ahead. For her, there's a difference between being ambitious and being selfish. As for the public, most people online didn't feel any sympathy for Nicole. They believed she had it coming, especially after all the messy stories surrounding her involvement with married men. Many fans even joked that Lisa Raye could still be talking about Nicole 15 years from now, and they'd happily grab popcorn and listen. One fan wrote, "Nicole Murphy doesn't even look trustworthy. I wouldn't trust her with my TV remote." Others said that watching Lisa Raye tell her side of the story on TV Once Uncensored just confirmed what they already thought, that Nicole had a lot of bad karma heading her way for repeatedly crossing boundaries. People seem divided on how to feel about the situation. Some think Lisa Raye is doing too much by continuing to bring up the drama years later. They argue that it's time to move on, heal, and let go. Others believe Nicole deserves every bit of criticism coming her way because she's never shown genuine remorse for her actions. For them, it's about accountability. And if Nicole keeps repeating the same patterns, then she shouldn't expect forgiveness. At the same time, there's an underlying sadness to it all. These were two women who once called each other sisters, who laughed together, celebrated together, and had each other's backs. To see that kind of friendship destroyed by betrayal still hits a nerve even after all these years. And with Vivica A. Fox jumping into the mix, the situation has become even more explosive. She's the kind of woman who says exactly what she feels, no sugarcoating, no hesitation. And in this case, she's standing solidly beside Lisa Raye, reminding everyone that real friends defend each other, especially when someone tries to play in their face again. So now the question everyone's asking is, how far will this feud go? Will Lisa Raye and Nicole ever be able to find peace? Or are they destined to keep taking shots at each other forever? Some say Lisa Raye should finally close that chapter, while others think Nicole still hasn't faced the full consequences of her choices. Whatever side you're on, one thing's clear. This drama isn't fading anytime soon. It's a reminder that in Hollywood, friendships can crumble fast when loyalty gets tested. And if Nicole thought Lisa Raye and Vivica were just going to let things slide, she clearly underestimated how strong their sisterhood really is.